Okay, so I will link the short that is also linked to the whole like video explaining all this. But I'm just gonna update from the last one. I'm not one to call CPS. Like that's not me, right? But I kind of don't want to. However, from what I was told and what the police were told, like um you can't, like, if you don't have names or addresses for these kids, then there's nothing that they can really do. And it's really alarming and concerning because at all hours of the day, like, these kids are out running around. And I'm not one of those, I'm not like a Karen, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with kids playing, I'm cool with kids running around. However, these kids have no adult authority, supervision, no nothing, right? All hours of the night, all hours of the day, unless they're in school, okay? Um, they're like running around the river, they're cussing, carrying on, they're throwing racial slurs to each other, to like a people out in the street. Like, they will run and put themselves out in front of cars. Like, this it's just this whole thing, and I don't know what to do. And I was told by police to go to the school. The school said, and I understand, and I know, like, they can't give you information on the kids. That's because that's kind of not what I was looking for. But I was hoping they can identify the kids because they know the kids, they know their situation, and see if they know what's up. Because I have showed them videos all hours of the day on our cameras, even like ages 3 to like at least 11. And sometimes there's older kids, but the older kids act worse than the younger kids, and the younger kids are just as bad. I've but like I posted on Facebook in the local community areas, like, hey, does anybody recognize these kids? Because, like, I'm genuinely concerned about their safety. Like, at the end of the day, like, as a parent, I would want to know where my kids are at. And if God forbid they were doing something they weren't supposed to do, or being somewhere there wasn't supposed to be, I would want to know, because I need to hold them accountable and responsible. And I don't know what these kids are telling their parents. I don't know anything. The police will not take these kids and make them go tell them where they live. The police will not take them to the station and figure anything out. It's like this whole ordeal, right? Like, I don't know what to do. And I feel bad for these kids because at the end of the day, it's their safety and everything. And yes, they're cussing, they're racial slurring, they're beating each other up on my property when we're not here, instigating the dogs. Like, yes, that's a big concern, but at the same time, at the end of the day, I want to make sure these kids are safe. As a mom, I don't know what to do for other people's kids when I'm not trying to control them. I want what's best for these kids. And I myself cannot be responsible for all these kids and how they are. And we're punishing our kids by not letting them outside because I don't want them getting beat up again by these group of kids that are running around. You know?